Joining us this morning is a man who will have way more fun than us and probably tends to live a little bit more dangerous life than we live. Our buddy Josh, also known as Pork Chop. How are you, sir?
Oh man, doing good. Super pumped, y'all. It's
here.
Yes, we've been talking about this for literally months now. And it is Saturday night. It's the Bulls Bands and Barrels Tour 2025. Dude, it's a big night. It is the kickoff event for the Thunder Ridge Nature Arena.
It totally
This
is.
The first one, and they've got a stacked lineup, and we're just proud to be a part of it. But Bulls, Bands, and Barrels, if you've not got your tickets yet, you better do that. BullsBandsandBarrels.com is where you want to. They go up tomorrow. And plus, nobody likes you being last minute. Come on, get around.
That is so clever because I love all our people here in Ozark Mountain Country, but we do have a long-standing tradition of, we'll just wait. People come to town, and I'm like, don't worry, the walk-ups will be there. And they're like, well, they better start walking up quick, right? But that's really smart. We've been hitting it up, man. We had some great meet and greet opportunities with Craig Morgan. Did some stuff with the school kids. Pork Chop, tell us a little bit about what Bulls, Bands, and Barrels is. Because when you go to the website, you see scrawled across the top, not your granddaddy's rodeo.
That is exactly what this is. It is not your grandpappy's rodeo. Man, I have the distinct pleasure to say it is revolutionizing the world of Western sports at this point. Honored to be a part of this. The Bulls, Bands, and Barrels Tour started in 2016. I came on board in 2018, and we went nationwide in 2024, and we are on our second nationwide tour, and could not be more excited to be hanging out with the folks at Thunder Ridge Nature Arena this weekend. The only outdoor show we have all year long.
Oh, wow.
And,
nice.
Yes, and what you are going to see, doors open at 5. Western Sports will be first. Not your grandpappy's rodeo. When you walk in, you're going to hear music, and some of it will be country, but it's going to be a live DJ. DJ JD will be spinning the tunes out of Nashville, Tennessee. Going to start things off with bull riding. We're going to buck about 25 bulls. We're going to run 20 barrel racers. We're going to do 3 American freestyle bullfights, and then we're going to buck 6 more bulls. And then you're going to give us about 15 minutes, and we're going to change it over. And then we got that Missouri guy, turkey hunting, Ozark Mountain loving, Craig Morgan in the house. He's going to be opening up, and then we're going to close the night with Riley Green.
I tell you what, man, you have got this Riley Green cat. Like our station here is Legends of Country.
Yeah,
we get a lot of good old boys and good old gals listen, so they might not be familiar with the Riley Green. I guarantee you, your kids, your grandkids, they are. They all familiar with Craig Morgan. Everybody knows about the Redneck Yacht Club, son. I mean, that is a party anthem. And Craig is a super cool Missouri dude, like you mentioned, right? Just an awesome guy. And I asked Craig, we chatted with him a little bit earlier this week, and I said, now, you just ain't going to come out and do like 2 or 3 songs. He's like, no, it is a full show. He's doing his full set, as is Riley Green.
Yes.
This is a big deal, man. These are 2 pretty darn big country music acts that are appearing at the same bill.
Absolutely. Of course, I mean, they're superstars in their industry.
That's right.
And we talked about this last time I was here, and I'm sure people think I just say that, but this is a date that I've had circled on my calendar since the 2025 tour came out. Number 1, I'm from Hot Springs, Arkansas,
That's right.
So it's not super far from home. Number 2, y'all, when you talk about a concert lineup, I don't really know how it gets much better than that if you're a country music fan.
That's right.
Because, man, look, we are so fortunate. It's almost like Bulls, Bands, and Barrels is a rite of passage for up-and-coming artists. And, I mean, you look, we've had Zach Bryan, Tyler Childers, Luke Combs. The list goes on. Gavin Adcock, Treaty Oak Revival, Ella Langley, Sam Barber.
Wow.
And, but, man, it definitely has a little old-school flavor to it, and I'm here for the party. It's going to be fun.
Son, it is going to be awesome. Bulls, Bands, and Barrels coming up tomorrow night at Thunder Ridge Nature Arena. The Fun Zone opens at 2 o'clock, I believe. Gates open at 5 o'clock. Everything kicks off about 6:30. Now, one of the things that has been let me try to use my
point of contention?
A point of conversation.
Okay.
We'll say that. A point of conversation has been the traffic flow and the parking out at Thunder Ridge Nature Arena. And I have written on my notes here, we need to talk about parking. What do we need to talk about parking?
We need to talk about changes that have been made.
Okay.
And, this venue's been here for a few years, but still working the kinks out of it. And first event in 2025, they made some changes to the seating. There's not going to be a bad seat in the house, let me tell you that first.
There never is, really.
Yes. And But they have been addressing their parking issues. I've never been to this venue before, but I have heard that it takes a while to get in, takes a little longer to get out.
Amen.
And but so they've addressed that. They're working their way through it, and excited to debut their new streamlined parking adventure this weekend.
Oh,
So,
I can't wait because, like we do, everybody has an opinion once they go out there
100%.
and hang out, about what they should do to improve the flow. But they've improved a little bit every year, and eventually they are going to get it right. I mean, that's one thing that Johnny Morris does. He makes sure they get it right. Hey, Kevin, do you want to keep us from getting swatted? Our legal ID, we have to play it at the top of every hour.
Gotcha.
And it's not, I mean, it's not really, but 8:03 here,
I just saw him backing away.
just under the wire here. The FCC, they just keep waiting on us.
They had
We on their list.
They had their hand on the door,
They
ready
did.
to come in.
They were coming in. They're like, you boys doing an awesome interview with our buddy old Pork Chop from Bulls, Bands, and Barrels. This is the upside. It is a Finally Friday free-for-all. We are ready for the weekend. We have been talking about this for the past month or so. It's going to be a great event and very much family friendly. Now, there are a lot of people here in town. We know our friends at the Stone County Event Center. They have an awesome venue, and they do local rodeos. They do tractor pulls. They do stuff like that. So a lot of interest. A lot of people have horses and bulls and whatnot. A lot of interest in this area. Look, this is a fun event, especially if you're hitting town here for the weekend.
Yes.
You didn't know about it till you got here. Maybe you didn't check in, looking for something to do for the kids. But this is one of those things that I remember the first time I ever went to a rodeo. Like, I'm not a rodeo guy. I'm not boots and spurs and hats and let it go and whatever Garth Brooks sang about, right? But that is a very much core memory of the first time I ever went to a rodeo.
Yes.
And the fact that you get not one, but 2 country music concerts, and you get being outside. It's going to be a nice, cool day at definitely one of the top 10 venues in probably the country to watch an outdoor show.
100%.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's a great time for families, is it not?
Man, it is, and man, super excited. So at the Bulls, Bands, and Barrels, we're all about look. I don't want y'all to feel like you're coming to a show. I want you to feel like you're coming to an experience. Man, all the sights, the sounds. It's from the moment you walk in. We got the fan zone at 2. All kinds of cool stuff there. I'll be popping in and out of there.
Nice.
The Bull Riders will be popping in and out of there. Our boys, Matt Palmer, Austin Williams, our event announcers, and the host of the official pre and post show, Bulls, Bands, and Barrels Tour, the B3 Live show. They will be there, and y'all, we're just gonna hang out and have a good time. But what we really want people to realize is we are a family. We travel together, freaking.
I mean, it's a traveling.
weeks out of the
It's a
year.
traveling show. Like,
It
y'all
is.
got
Yes.
big rigs, and you got trucks and
Well,
trailers and all the stuff.
I will tell you this, and I don't tell you this to gloat, but when our crew is all in town, there's 3 semis and 4 tour buses.
Wow, dude, that's crazy. Where was your last gig?
Our last one was, we did a press conference at Fort Worth, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, a couple of weeks ago.
So it's kind of funny. My son graduated from USM a couple years ago. He went on to go to Tulane after graduation.
Gotcha.
But a Golden Eagle, right?
There you go.
I saw that you guys were in Hattiesburg. How was the crowd? That's my Mississippi people. I'm from Ole Miss, and they tend to be a little rowdy down there.
Sold out, packed to the rafters. And y'all, let me tell you something. What we cannot convey to you over the radio or on television or on the cell phone is the energy that is in a facility that's having a Bulls, Bands, and Barrels event. And that, of course, comes with our fans. And I'll tell you, I believe that the BBB has the best fans on the planet. I'll die on that hill every single day. They love to have a good time. They love Western sports. They love country music. And, and look, it's not a traditional rodeo. We understand that. But we keep what we feel like are the core values that make traditional rodeo so awesome. Because let me tell you, you're going to hear country music, and you're also going to hear a little boozy, But let me tell you what else we're going to do. We're going to start with the national anthem, then we're going to say a prayer, and then we're going to rock and roll that joint. And, man, once that first bomb goes off, it's all gas, no brakes. It's like a snowball going down a hill. It's just lots of fun.
Look, it's going to be awesome, y'all. We have really been excited about this. And when it was first announced, you just see Bulls, Bands, and Barrels, and you think, oh, okay, I kind of get a sense. No, you really need to go check it out on the website. And if you're on the fence about going, Like, look, it is priced to be a family event. It is priced to be able to take the whole family out. And if you've been to a show at Thunder Ridge before, you know that hill is awesome. You know that being down below also awesome. But this is a new setup. They have not set up the arena in this configuration yet with the bull riding down on so I'm sure that's going to be fun.
Yeah, it is, and it is a whole new configuration for us. It's been fun to watch our team work through the logistical challenges. That number one, like I said, our only outdoor show of the year. The first show at Thunder Ridge this year.
The opening show for all of Thunder Ridge. So you get to tell people, yeah, I opened for Post Malone and Jelly Roll and Tim McGraw and Hank Jr. and all the people that are coming later on this year. You got to open for all of them.
And it's just, I don't know, it's just so exciting to be a part of it. It's a blessing. You know what I mean? I've got lots of family coming to this show. I've got lots of friends coming to this show. Because when I say we're nationwide, we'll go from Minnesota one weekend to South Florida the next, and we don't get to be this close to home very often. And both of our announcers, Matt Palmer, Austin Williams, they're both Missouri guys. Stock Contractor's an Arkansas guy. I'm an Arkansas guy. Now, our core group is based out of Alabama.
Okay.
And but, man, they've got lots of Arkansas and Missouri flavor in there. Got me talking about Mississippi.
Yes, boy.
And it's just, we're all excited to be this close to home. And I'm going to be honest with you, a dream venue. I mean, who growing up that wants to be in any kind of the entertainment industry would not want to share a stage that people like Garth Brooks, George Strait, Jelly Roll, Tim McGraw,
the Rolling Stones,
same spots,
That's
same
right.
rooms, same green rooms.
And it is man, look, if y'all haven't been to the venue yet, like, this is a great event to go to because it is spread out, right? You do have all these different rodeo events. You will have 2 country concerts. You can roam around. You can check it out. It is so picturesque. It's like it's like if Red Rocks in Denver was like a blue lake instead, right? It's the same sort of feeling that you get when you look out beyond the stage and you can see Table Rock Lake out there. It really is a super cool place, and it makes sense to have a super cool event like this to kick it off. Bulls, Bands, and Barrels tomorrow at Thunder Ridge. Josh Porkchop Garrick here joining us. Now, the last time we were here, Josh, you actually talked about, now you're not going to, are you doing any riding or anything out there tomorrow?
No,
you just
strictly
hosting?
Entertainment.
That's right, strictly entertainment.
Strictly entertainment.
But you actually do go out and rodeo, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
What events do you do?
I'll be in the arena from start to finish. I don't like, so my job is, so we have the bullfighters. And those are the guys that keep the bulls off the cowboys. They're like the Secret Service for our bull riders. It is their job to take a shot for the bull riders if they've got to. And we got the best in the business that work for us. So when you have the bullfighters, there's 3 of them, and then you have the event announcer, which is Matt Palmer, and then you have the in-arena entertainer, which is Porkchop. And so I'm mic'd up, and basically my job is just to keep the party going all night long. Whatever venue we're in, we have fun.
Porkchop, the hype man, son. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, thank you so much for coming in. This is awesome. It's been really cool the couple times that we've got to chat to get to know you a little bit. We're looking forward to seeing you, and we're looking forward to seeing everyone who can hear the sound of our voice tomorrow. Thunder Ridge Nature Arena, Bulls, Bands, and Barrels. 2 o'clock, the Fun Zone opens. 5 o'clock, the gates open. The event kicks off at 6:30. It is the best of rodeo events all laid out for you. And then Craig Morgan doing a full show, and Riley Green doing a full concert.
Absolutely. So you get the bull riding, you get the barrel racing, you get the freestyle bullfights, and 2 full concerts. And bullsbandsandbarrels.com, that's where you need to buzz over to get those tickets bought. Will be available at the box office, but like I said, they're going to be a little more expensive.
That's right. Price goes up tomorrow if y'all
It's
wait.
so much easier just to buy them and have them on your phone and just scan, and done.
That's exactly right. Now, me being a older gentleman, I have resisted a lot of the digital ticket. The first time somebody tried to give me some tickets with a screenshot on them, I'm like, man, they're not fixing to take this. Josh, I promise you, they will take this is the ticket.
Yeah.
This is the.
Yeah.
Even Kevin the other day is like, well, open up your digital wallet. I'm like, who? Do what now?
Right.
My wallet's made of leather, son. I don't know about
And
you.
empty.
And boy, you should hang on. Where's that bell? barrel. That's right. That's exactly what I'm talking about. But yes, you should go ahead and get your tickets today. Like, why run the risk? Go ahead and see what they got. They probably got some spots closer. They probably got some more. If you're looking for a more modestly priced selection, you want to sit up on the hill, that's awesome. You still going to have as much fun.
Well, and here's the thing. So, obviously there's not a bad seat in the house.
That's right.
So you can see from everywhere. But we've also got big screens that come in with our show as well. So,
and those giant screens, y'all, I'm telling. So look, the thing about it is, I know we're trying to wrap up and get to spots, and we got other stuff to do, but it's fine because I get excited when I talk about events that are coming. There are a lot of, like, for lack of a better word, luxury boxes.
Yes.
Like, there are some private areas. There's the awesome Veterans Tower that they have out there. Those are all at the top of what we call the hill, right?
Correct.
So the stage and everything else is at the bottom of the hill. So in order for them to have those luxury suites and boxes, you've got to have those big screens. Dude, we went out to see Chris Stapleton last year.
Oh,
and
awesome.
They had those giant screens. Son, it was like you were looking at a giant Chris Stapleton.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
all HD. They're all perfect. It's great whether the sun's out or whether it's not.
Yeah.
It really is awesome, man. It really is a good time.
And it is a game changer. And when you talk about, of course, technology being what it is, you know what I mean? Everybody in that building will be able to see if I've got a booger in my mouth. Yeah.
Oh, that'll just enrage them bulls, son. They'll see it. Y'all go tomorrow, Bulls, Bands, and Barrels. Josh, appreciate it, brother. And hey, look, man, I hope that this becomes like a yearly thing, and we'll see you every year. I really do.
Man, you and me both. Dude, it's been an awesome tour so far. I think we've already had 12 events. We sold out 10 of them.
Wow.
The
Can't beat
other
it.
2 were really, really close, and we're going to do it again this weekend. We're excited to hang out in Ridgedale. Super excited to be with our Missouri and Arkansas friends again. And y'all just come out and hang out with us. BullsBandsandBarrels.com. Go check it out. Come to that fan zone deal. It's going to be pretty cool.
You really should. We'll be there, me and Kev. Maybe we'll give you a T-shirt. Maybe we'll take a selfie or whatever. We're going to have fun.
A lot of fun.